Sunset over a dusty African village road. The wind whistles gently. A crow caws. In the heart of the savannah, where the trees whisper secrets to the wind, and the sun paints the sky gold each evening. There lived a woman whose heart was bigger than the sky. But sometimes, the heart can be too open, and one coin, yes, just one, can change everything. Mama Dede was loved by all in the village of Mbawe. A widow with one son, she ran a small food stall by the roadside. She was hardworking, cheerful, and generous. Too generous. Every morning she would cook more than she could sell just in case a hungry traveler passed by. Her son, Kofi, would often warn her, "Mama, you give too much. One day, it might be the wrong person." But Mama Didi would smile and say, "My child, blessings come from giving." One cloudy afternoon, as the wind howled louder than usual, an old man appeared. He had a long white beard, rags for clothes, and eyes that seemed to see into your soul. He walked with a stick, and his voice was rough like dry leaves. "Spare a coin, kind woman," he said. Without hesitation, Mama Didi gave him a golden coin, the only one she had earned that day. The beggar looked at the coin, then at her. He smiled, but it wasn't a smile of gratitude. It was a crooked, knowing smile. "May your kindness open every door," he whispered, and vanished. That night, strange things began to happen. The chickens wouldn't stop screaming. The firewood refused to burn. Kofi fell sick, shaking, sweating, eyes rolling. The village healer was called, but she stepped back, terrified. "There's a dark shadow over this house," she warned. Mama Dide prayed. She wept, but nothing helped. In the morning, things turned odd. A food stall crowded with people. Everyone wanted her food. Her pots never emptied. Coins flowed like a river. She was confused, but grateful. But the more she earned, the worse her son got. And each time she tried to help the poor noun, she couldn't. Her hands would freeze. Her tongue would twist. She was now unable to give, only take. The villagers started whispering, "That's not normal. She's been touched by dark magic." And Mama Dede, she was trapped in a golden prison. One night, an owl hooted 3 times outside her window. Mama Dede woke up and found herself in a strange dreamland, dark, cold, silent. There, the old beggar reappeared, no longer bent and weak, but tall, with eyes like fire. "You gave out of pride, not pure heart," he said. "You gave to feel good, not to do good. So I gave you what you wanted, riches, but not peace." Mama Dido fell to her knees, crying, "Please, let me go back. Let me give again. Let me save my son." He nodded once. "Find the tree of tears by the river. Wash your hands with its sap. Give again, not with pride, but with pain. Only then will your soul be free." Mama Dide left her home at dawn. She walked barefoot through thorns and mud. The river was far, guarded by silence. And the tree of tears? Old, crooked, weeping real drops of sap. She washed her hands. They burned like fire, but she didn't scream. On her way back, she found a hungry child crying by the roadside. She gave him her last bread. This time she cried as she gave, from love, not pride. Suddenly, the wind whispered softly again. Her son, back home, sat up for the first time in weeks. Life never went back to riches for Mama Didi. Her food stall was simple again. Her pots needed refilling, but her heart was light. Her son was healthy. And this time, when she gave, she smiled gently, with humility. The villagers asked, "What changed?" She would just say, "I met a beggar who showed me myself. Be careful what you give and why you give it." In Africa, stories walk with the wind, and this one teaches us, a gift with pride can curse, but a gift with love can heal. Be generous, but be true.